During Africa trip, Tacko Fall learned from Joel Embiid and Dikembe Mutombo. Celtics rookie Tacko Fall was part of the NBA delegation that spent 4 days in Senegal training some of Africa's top 17 and under basketball players as part of the Basketball Without Borders program. The 7'7", but during his time as a teacher this week, Fall, who is still pushing toward his dream of reaching the NBA, also took time to be a student. He had watched plenty of video of Hall of Fame center Dikembe Mutombo, and the two had spoken on the phone before this. But on this trip, he's like an uncle and I am like his nephew, Fall said Wednesday in a telephone interview from Dakar. He gives me advice. Then on Wednesday morning, Fall completed an individual workout with 7'6" ERS All-Star center Joel Embiid. They both work with. That was really awesome, too, Fall said. We worked on so I thought that was pretty cool, especially coming from him, one of the best, if not the best center in the NBA right now. Fall said he has studied Embiid's game closely for several years, and that Embiid was gracious with his time Wednesday, patiently answering all of his questions. He's been cool, Fall said. He's easy to get. Fall signed an Exhibit 10 contract with the Celtics last week. That is a non-guarantee, but he has made it quite clear that his ultimate dream is to play in the NBA next season. Absolutely, he said. I know that I belong. If Fall plays in the NBA next season, it would only add to his growing popularity in the basketball world. But even if he does, this is his first visit home in 7 years. He has been enjoying. For me it's about going around the neighborhoods, seeing where I came from, and just kind of reflecting on how far I came, Fall said. I think that will although the Basketball Without Borders event ended Wednesday, Fall planned to spend an extra 9 days in his home city, visiting with family and marveling at how much Dakar has changed since he was last there. Then he will return. Adam Himmelsbach can be reached at. Follow him on Twitter.
Raindrop, truck top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. I get fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,